Hey you guys, here to give my review for the latest Naruto Shippudden episode 465. So, yeah, pretty much this episode, you realize, Indra and Ashura, both in personality and relationship are exactly like Naruto and Sasuke to the T. Indra's definitely the Sasuke, and Ashura's definitely the Naruto. Though from watching the episode, I got somewhat more Itachi and Indra. Indra sort of represents a combination of both Itachi and Sasuke, instead of Holy Sasuke. But definitely the majority of Indra's personality is definitely similar to Sasuke's. But anyhow, there's a few things we got from this episode. One is the fact that Hagoromo called Indra the genius of Ninshu because, Indra is the reason why ninjas have hand signs. Since Hagoromo inherited all his power from his mother, he didn't need, neither could he use any hand signs. But Indra is the one that really innovated that. He's the one that sort of had jutsu that pretty much equaled power, and hand equals sign and all that stuff. And it was him passing on this knowledge to the disciples. And one thing that was interesting about this is that even though Indra was 10, he was quite aware of how this could lead to chaos in the world and that could fuck a lot of shit up. He was saying that at one point, with the training, everyone focused on the spiritual, but now since he taught them, with the jutsus and all that stuff, the hand signs, it seemed like everyone's just trying to hone the jutsu instead of focusing in on the main purpose, the spiritual aspect of it, of how to use chakra to, pretty much, just, what's the word, come together as one and all that stuff, to unite each other's spirit. But yeah, it's funny how, even at 10, just like Itachi, just like Sasuke, he saw the bigger picture. Another thing that should be noted is the fact that early in the episode, you definitely see the similarity between, the Indra and Naruto parallel with the brothers, with them studying. I believe in the family library, you have Indra just going through the books, going through them. You know what I mean? You have Ashura barely getting by 3. He's all frustrated saying, yo, how the hell are you doing all this, man? What's the point of all this stuff? And then he looked at how much their father, has written and just read. And Indra was like, everything, especially when Ninshu counts, everything, every little, to the most delicate detail, whatnot. So also in this episode, we have Zetsu pretty much fucking with the kid's head. Zetsu saying, so you're the one that inherited my mother's power. He pretty much keeps on stroking the kid's ego saying, one day you're going to rival your father's power. Your brother doesn't even hold a candle to you. Which is not just, the way Zetsu, views it. I believe that many of the followers, the people, the village, they respect Indra's power, and that he's a really competent leader. But the thing about it is that he's too strict, and he's too to himself. And the thing about it is that they respect and generally like Ashura way better than Indra. But the thing about it is that Ashura has no skill, so it's like, fuck, they're fucked either way. So, yeah, besides that, you have Fatumi, who is Hagoromo's best friend from the previous episode, saying that, Indra's definitely your successor. He's pretty much, he mastered all the powers that he inherited from you, and that he definitely is going to be the successor, or should be the successor, because if he isn't, if the younger is the successor, it will sow the seed of discontent, which eventually prove dividend, So, besides that, in this episode, you have Indra, especially as he gotten older, become, like I said before, more strict, more isolated. You have Ashura kind of saying to him that, the people are kind of not feeling what you're doing, bro. Can you kind of lower it down a little bit? Take it easy on them. And you have him sort of be like, yeah, okay, yeah, but he's kind of not paying any mind to him. You can see at this point, he's already almost damn near gone, she's walking to the mountains training and vice versa. So pretty much we get a preview of the next episode, and it seems as though the brothers are about to fight, so I'm looking forward to that episode. But in regards to this one, I thought this episode was really good. I liked how we got really a lot to the backstory of these brothers, the personalities, vice versa. That's one reason I like, why people complain about fillers. I enjoy the fillers as long as they connect to the story, and whatnot. But yeah, I would give this 5 out of 5, my rating for this episode. Thank you for watching. If you can, like the video, put some comments down below, and I'm Josh Vision. Adios.